Good evening. It is 6:30. Working on a little edit. Brian was over, drone shot on me 2 weeks ago or so, and that's when my laptop went down. And he did a bunch of flying, and I did some recording of him just goofing around trying to do some stuff. So I'm throwing together an edit real quick. But earlier, when I got home, I've been fighting with a little bit of vibration in tataz here. Everybody, tataz, everybody. I got the new GoPro mount, and like right off the bat, I just noticed some crazy vibration and acceleration. I know the tune is good. I could not figure out for the life of me with the foam one that I made, which is here. Ignore the top one. I had cut this piece of foam using the Sherlock. There it goes. Sherlock tape and this, and then it was strapped, and it wasn't bad. And through a bunch of flying, the issue could have come up, but I'll get to that in a minute. So that's still a good option. So what I did after all kinds of shitty vibrations and stuff like that, I had put a piece of foam on here. I don't even know, just a high density foam I get from work. I put a spacer on the back so it's still screwed tight, holding the frame down, and then they're locked tight. And then I had these just tightened all the way to where it met the frame. Still kind of dampening it, but I think that it was tight, too tight, and it didn't dampen it enough, and that it created vibration because I can already see the difference in the movement of it. So what I did today was I had these little tiny things from that iFlight Cinnabee piece of crap that never worked right. I gutted all the extra parts, and they had these little tiny O-rings. So what I did was I filled the gap here and just tightened them enough where it's putting tension, holding everything down. But that's not the fix. What I'm thinking the fix is, was I was over here just dilly-dallying, looking at the screws and stuff like that, and I was like, this thing's pretty strong frame. I can't do it. I pretend my hand is on the other one, and I just kind of tweaked it a little bit, and I felt this little ping. I'm like, what in the F? I can't do it with it. I need both hands. Crap. See if I can set this down and try it. Let's try something, shall we? Just gonna stay. No, that's what I get. That's what I get. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. Alright, let's lean it back. Hopefully I don't hit the stop button. So what I did was I had both hands and just kind of pushed down on both hands, and it wiggled. I did the same thing with here, and they wiggled. The only freaking screws that I did not lock tight, because I put the frame together to just look at it and then kept it together, was the 4 here, 4 here. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that basic math. So they were loose. Let me pick my phone back up here. So what was happening was on punches and stuff that these things were actually wiggling. So there was vibration, and that would transition through the frame, the flight controller, yada, 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 yada. Shitty footage. Because I was super happy with the shots that I did in the journey, the video I put out yesterday, but I did notice some jello in it, and I was very frustrated. So I am going to have to test this in the next couple days when it's not thundering, lightning. We're getting frost tonight. It snowed the other day. It's just fucking New England. So hopefully that solves the problem, and no more jello for this guy, and I can get back to tearing ass with it. I haven't flown it in a while. I've been just flying cinematic, chill, whoop stuff. I got into it, and I was just blipping the throttle, and I forgot the power band is so strong right off the rip that it caught me off guard. I was literally yelling like an idiot psychopath in the middle of a field flying, thankfully by myself, with that stupid thing on my head. So yeah. Oh, did I talk about this? No, I didn't. So my little ones, which you'll see from the video that I'm about to finish making, I'll turn the light away here. My little one loves watching FPV. I have picked this thing up. I don't even know what the brand is, like HIEE. Cyclone FPV. I think I can show it right there. Mass sale on these. Diversity, built-in battery, auto search button, and can you see it? Boop, DVR. It's got outs on, outs on this side, so you can have an out on just one of the receivers or both. Your plug for your power, I forget what the other plug is there. You can plug in headphones if you not used for FPV. I used it real quick, just flying the whoop around in the house to see how it works, and it works great. These antennas are just temporary, what I had floating around. I'm going to get a patch. The antennas that I have, I only had one this style. I always get them confused if I undo them, because I know somebody will leave a comment and help me out. I want to get a patch. I don't know what patch I'm going to get or what is a good price. Don't want to spend a lot kind of deal. It comes with the big, tall whip antennas, which are cool. Okay. So it's got the male on the threaded part there. So I think that's just SMA or RP. I see it. I can't remember. But I'll use one of these, and then I will get a... I'll either throw the whip on there and try it out, which will probably be good for the whoops, or, you know, a decent sized patch. So when we go to the field, anybody can watch. I'll be able to quickly search between the channels, a backup DVR, so I don't have to worry about hitting my goggles, because if this is out, somebody can just tap the button and get playback of the video right on the spot, which is cool. And again, I've had the tripod forever, so it has a little screw deal in there. So that's a cool little add to the collection. And they say you get quite a bit of time on the battery, so you know, you charge it up, you'll be able to use it all day at the field. So that's where I'm at now. Stay tuned. I'm going to throw up the edit. Excuse me, real quick. My dinner. The edit real quick of Brian and I goofing around. And I'm just messing with some of the new stuff that's in the editor. As you can see, this thing is just... I watched a ton of videos today, earlier at lunch, describing how many different... They call these tracks. You know, your track for your main video, then you can add all kinds of stuff. You can add up to 100 of them. So you can have all kinds of crazy shit going on. So I just messed with a couple little things here and there. But stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.